Science experiments are usually conducted in the laboratory. Doing experiments in the science laboratory may be fun, but it can be dangerous if we are not careful. For our own safety as well as for the safety of others in the laboratory, we must follow laboratory safety rules. While working in the laboratory, certain rules have to be followed in order to ensure safety and prevent accidents. Laboratory safety rules often consist of a list of do's and don'ts. Students should read and understand the instructions before carrying out the experiments. Check that the label on the outside of the container is the same as the chemical required. Wear safety goggles when carrying out experiments which require heating, mixing, or handling harmful chemicals. Especially during heating experiments, ensure that your hair is neatly combed and away from the Bunsen flame. Report all spillages, breakages, and accidents to the teacher in charge. If your clothes or any part of your body comes in contact with a chemical, wash it thoroughly with water. Dispose of waste materials properly and according to the instructions given. Solids should not be thrown into the sinks. Use instead the plastic pails at the sinks. Keep all apparatus clean by washing up after use. Always wash your hands before leaving the laboratory after a practical session. The don'ts. You should not enter a laboratory without the teacher's permission. Do not run about or play while in the laboratory. This may cause acid or other chemicals to spill and injury may occur. Do not eat or drink while in the laboratory. You should not put excess chemicals back into its container once they have been taken out. This may contaminate the rest of the chemicals in the container. You are working in a laboratory. There are standard procedures for certain experiments that you should follow. It is important for us to acquire the correct skill of handling or using laboratory apparatus in order to carry out experiments successfully. Students must always be careful when handling chemicals because some chemicals are harmful and poisonous. Here is the proper way to pour a chemical from a reagent bottle. Check the label on the bottle to make sure you are using the right reagent. Hold the bottle with the label facing your palm. This is to make sure no spilt reagent can damage the label. Open the cap and pour the solution. Recap the bottle as soon as you are finished. The Bunsen burner is a very important piece of equipment in the laboratory. It serves as a source of heat. This is how you should go about lighting a Bunsen burner. Connect the Bunsen burner to the gas tap with a piece of rubber tubing. Turn the collar to close the air holes. Hold the lighter over the top of the barrel and turn on the gas tap with your free hand while striking the lighter. Slowly open the air holes to obtain a non-luminous flame which is suitable for heating. Boiling water in a test tube. Always use a test tube holder because the test tube might be too hot for you to hold. Make sure that the mouth of the test tube is away from yourself or anyone else. This is so that if the water boils over, no one will get hurt. When boiling, slant the test tube at an angle of about 45 degrees. Do not heat a large volume of liquid in a test tube. As a safe guide, the liquid to be heated should occupy no more than 1/3 the height of the test tube. Start heating from the top. If heating is done from the bottom, hot water from the bottom trying to go up will cause water to boil over. During heating, it is necessary to move the test tube in and out of the flame occasionally to avoid overheating one particular spot on the test tube.